Hi folks, today's easy open world build is Power Soulbeast. Power Soulbeast is a very strong choice for general open world and solo gameplay as it provides itself with good amounts of all essential boons. It excels in particular when using Jade protocols as it can extend all boons on itself further by using We Heal as 1, Mower Stance and Essence of Speed, but more on these later. This build is based off the DPS Soulbeast build I made on the Guild Wars 2 wiki, so if you want to learn more about the basics of this build or double check some information, check out the written article or the complimentary video on the DPS rotation for Soulbeast. Both links are in the description below. As usual for open world, we'll follow a particular priority list for survivability changes starting from the DPS build for instance content. Gear is expensive unless you have legendary gear already, so we will adjust food and trades first. On Soulbeast you should be fine without gear adjustments anyway. Alright, the first major step to increase survivability is to use Mower Stance instead of Frost Trap. Mower Stance is a massive boost to survivability through the protection it grants. But more importantly, it makes all boons you grant 66% longer. It also affects its own boons, making them last longer than stated in the tooltip. Whatever you do, you should always use We Heal as 1 basically on cooldown. When merged, this will apply copies of your own boons to you and is also further amplified by Mower Stance. The synergy between We Heal as 1 and Mower Stance is great, but it's further amplified by the trait Essence of Speed. With a 5-second cooldown, this will extend all boons you have by 2 seconds whenever you gain quickness. That's also why we want to run Quickening Zephyr instead of Signet of the Wild. The application of the quickness through this extends all boons aside from the quickness itself. And this extension of boons is further amplified by the extra boon duration from Mower Stance as well. You also gain quickness whenever you use a beast ability, so make sure to use them on cooldown if you can. And these boon extensions are the reason why using Jade protocols on Soulbeast is so strong. Not only will Mower Stance extend the boons you gain from those protocols, but you can also extend the boons they apply through We Heal as 1 and Essence of Speed. If you want to increase the duration of Mower Stance further, you can use Leader of the Pack instead of Oppressive Superiority. I usually also run a different pet compared to group content. My favorite pet is the Smoke Scale. This has a CC skill built in the form of Takedown, a fun evade skill with Smoke Assault that grants might and keeps worldly impact. If you need something more resilient, use the Brown Bear or the Jacaranda. If you don't want to rely on Jade protocols to maintain protection, you can use Stone Spirit. This will apply Aegis and enough protection in an area to maintain it without Jade protocols. Finally, you can use Strength of the Pack as the elite skill. This is a strong source of stability and might. This is not really required. You can also use one Wolf Pack for higher damage if you want. If all of those changes are not enough to make you survive, you can also use minus 10% damage taken food and a Kaka Toughness potion, which will reduce incoming strike damage by another 16% or so. There are many more options, but this should be enough to make you breeze through most of PvE content. That said, feel free to like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. I hope this video was insightful for you and made you want to try Power Soulbeast. See you next time and happy mower impersonating.